Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Warri, not the carry last TV. So guys, in today's video I will be leaving for you guys how I will be watching it together with you guys. But before then, if you know you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell. Okay guys, see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.
Still be in minutes or hours to come, and by almost 12:30 in the day, voting is yet to start in most of the polling units in the state. And then for the few places where they are doing, technology that I understand ought to take seconds to accredit someone takes 20 minutes, some 30, some 5, and so on. I mean, with the crowd that you can find here, hundreds of persons here, you don't need to be a mathematician to know that even if you start, the machine starts working now. We've been standing here for the last 15 minutes, 20, waiting for them to fix it. Even if it takes a minute to accredit each person, you're not going to finish this crowd within the record time. So it raises fundamental questions about the technology. I'm quite a bit shocked to hear this. And this is all over the state, because I've been getting calls from virtually every local government without exception about the glitches and the fact that people are not voting. Places where you have 800 or 900 people, there you probably have 5, 6 that have voted so far. So the fundamental problem is the failure of the technology that is being tried here in Anambra. It just hasn't worked up to this minute. Maybe, only maybe, we'll still keep being optimistic that it's supposed to be the expert to fix it. Has been fiddling with it. Nowhere. So technology. The second one is the inadequacy of INEC staff to man the polling units across the state. For example, I get reports of various wards. I mean, there's hardly any ward that there are INEC officials in all the polling units. There's hardly any now that I can that I have been told. In fact, there is one or two. There are supposed to be 17 polling units, but only 5. In only 5 that you have INEC officials. So in 17 others, nobody shows up. And then there is the fundamental thing also about the security. I mean, as you can see, you don't find a single policeman here. And that is also widespread around the state. In Ihiel, actually, the local government, the latest report I have is that the materials haven't even left the local government, let alone get into the racks and then to the polling units, and as the case may be. And for me, as I'm a diehard optimist, I still hoping to say if we can have water out of the stone, so to speak. I believe I'm a process person, very confident about the process. The INEC chairman assured us about the robustness of this new technology, that they tried it at somewhere for a rerun of, a state assembly, but it's a very small location, depending on how the network is in the place and so on. Now they have been fiddling with this, and the fundamental thing they were complaining about was network. Access to network, you get whether Airtel, or if this one is slow, you bring the other one. Just trying to upgrade the technology, as it were. And up until now, it hasn't. To 1 o'clock in the day, there's people who have been waiting since 7:30. Hundreds of them still haven't voted. So, where do we go from here? My message to all our supporters, around hundreds of thousands, over a million of them around the state, that have enthusiastically looked forward to this day. I said to you, let's be patient. Let's be patient. They told us it is going to work, and I am patient. Will the voting stop? It's a fundamental question and for the credibility of the entire process and legitimacy of the outcome. I'm waiting, and I want to see that it is working, and I want to see the people voting seamlessly before I cast mine. Um, all through the morning, I have been receiving calls. I've been calming people down all over the state. Please calm down. Let's wait and hope and trust that INEC will rise up to the occasion. But so far, it hasn't.